everyone. Today we are going to start our third chapter, that is we can sense. So we all know about our sense organs. What are they? These are eyes, nose, ears, tongue and our skin, which is present all over our body. So these are our sense organs. Now what these sense organs do? Sense organs, that is the function of these sense organs, they help us to feel and sense things around us. Whatever we can feel, see, hear, all these are done through our sense organs. We can hear, we can see, we can smell the things, we can taste the things, and we can also touch them and feel it. Now, sense organs are closely related to our brain. Yes, sense organs are closely linked to our brains. That's why whatever we feel, we touch, we hear, this brain tells us what the object is. Now, it also helps us, the brain helps us, sense organs, every people have sense organs, but it is the brain which help us to behave differently in different situations. So, brain makes a difference over here. Now, let us understand about all these sense organs in some details. So, let us first start with our eyes. Now, eyes, these are the organs to sight. That means with our eyes, we can help things around us. We can also, the things which are close to us, which are far from us, we can see the color of the object, we can see the size of the object, we can also see the shape of the object. Also, we can see the moving objects as well as stationary object. This is all done through our eyes. Now, our eyes are protected by our eyelids. You can see these are the eyelids which we can close and open. Now what these eyelids do, eyelids prevent dust and other particles from entering into our eyes. If we don't have our eyelids, our eyes will be exposed to the environment, and in that case if any particle enters in our eyes, that will create an irritation in our eyes and we cannot protect it because if we don't have eyelids. Now it also helps us in preventing excess light entering into our eyes. You must have noticed whenever you go from a dark room into sunlight, you suddenly close your eyes. That means the eyelids are closed. That means they help us in protecting our eyes from entering excess amount of sunlight into our eyes. Now, it also helps in expressing feelings. Many of you have noticed that with our eyes we express our feelings, whether we are happy, whether we are sad, whether we are excited. These are the feelings and many more other we can express through our eyes. Now, some people after their death, they decide previously already that after their death they will donate their eyes to someone who is blind or who cannot see, so that they can also see this beautiful world. Now this is about the eyes. Now let's see about next. Now let us see ears. Ears help us to hear. Whatever we are able to listen, it is through our ears. We have two ears because they help us to locate the things clearly. Now what these ears do, they can detect all kinds of sounds like loud sounds, soft sounds, sharp sounds, dull, pleasant and unpleasant. All kinds of sounds are detected by our ears. It also helps us recognize dangers, like if a dog is barking, it recognizes and tells us that it's a danger sign. If a horn of a vehicle is honking, it also tells us that it is a sign of danger, it is a sound of danger. So we need to be aware of it. Now ears also hears sound, and then this sound is sent to the brain. The brain then tells us to move carefully and to be alert. Now we have 2 ears, so that from the sound is coming, we can detect the source of the sound properly. Now this is about ears. Now let's see the next sense organ. Now next is nose. It helps us to smell. Two openings are there in our nose, which we call as nostrils. Nose help us to detect variety of odors. Odors here also refers to smell, different kinds of smell like that of curry, that of flowers, fruits, vegetables. So all these are different kind of odors, or we can say different kinds of smells, and our nose help us to detect all of them. Now when we smell, what happens? The smell enters our nostrils. Now from there, a message is sent to our brain, and our brain tells us whose smell is it. It is a good smell or it is a bad smell. Like for example, if we are smelling a rose, then the smell of rose enters our nostrils. Then a message is sent to our brain, and then the brain will tell us that it is a smell of a rose and it's a good smell. Now next is about tongue. Now what tongue does? It helps us to taste. We like to eat so many things, and why do we like certain things? Just because of the taste we get from those dishes. Now we have many taste buds. How can we feel the taste of the thing we are eating? It is because of the taste buds. These taste buds are present on our tongue surface. The upper surface of our tongue has many taste buds. Now these taste buds can taste different tastes like sweet, sour, salty and bitter. Now here in this diagram you can see, this is a diagram showing the tongue. The last portion of your tongue detects the bitter taste, and in front of it, these two portions, this portion and this portion, it detects the sour taste of the food. In front of it, this portion and this portion, it tastes salty, and the sweet taste of any dish you can feel from the front part of your tongue. Now this is how our taste buds are present on our tongue. Now tongue also help us to speak. Whatever we are speaking, the tongue plays a main role in speaking those words, alphabets, or in Hindi what you say, one. So now next we are going to understand the skin. Skin. Now it is the largest sense organ of our body. As you can see, our whole body is covered by our skin. So this is the largest sense organ of our body. Now its color, you have seen some people seems to be blackish in color, some are fair in color, some have some dark pigments. So why does the skin color changes from person to person is due to the presence of melanin. Just like in plants are green in color because of the presence of chlorophyll. Similarly, the skin color of human beings is due to the presence of pigment, or you can say substance called melanin. Now what does the skin do? It helps us to feel sensations like hot, cold, rough, smooth, hard, soft and sticky. Whatever the thing is, how it feels like, we can feel the object through our skin. Now our whole body is covered and protected by the skin. We have already discussed this. It also helps in maintaining our body temperature. Yes, the skin helps us in maintaining the body temperature because when we sweat, we all sweat during summers, we sweat more. By this process, by sweating, some of the water content, water from our body is removed out, taken out of the body, and we feel coolness after it. That means it is maintaining our body temperature. Now this was all about our sense organs. Now let us see kinds of touch. This is our next topic. Now there are different kinds of touch, like when our parents touch us, we feel we have a feeling of love. Now our parents touch us gently, so we feel warmth. Now, when someone pats on our back, we feel encouraged. So, there are different kinds of touch. These are good touch, as we can feel. Now, some touches are not comfortable. Like if someone touches us strangely in an inappropriate manner, which we feel uncomfortable, those touches are considered to be as bad touch. That means if anyone touches you and you feel uncomfortable, that means you are not feeling good and you have a feeling of uncomfortability, so that means that touch is uncomfortable and that is bad touch. For in this case, you have to inform your parents or teachers. If you are at home and you feel such kind of bad touch, then you must inform your parents. And if you are in school and you face uncomfortable touch, someone touches you and you feel bad about that, you should inform your teachers. Now, animals also feel the different kinds of touches. Like for example, if you pet a cat or dog, you pat the dog, then what happens? It gets tamed and it follows you. But if you touch a dog for teasing it, so in that case it will attack you. So hence the animals also can feel different kinds of touch. Now let us understand who are special people. Now special people, those people whose body parts do not function properly, are called special or differently abled people. We can call them as special people, or we can also call them differently abled people. They are called so because their some body parts do not function properly. Now these people have some special needs because their body parts do not function properly. So they need our love, care and attention. So it becomes our responsibility to become sensitive towards them and help them in whatever way we can. They don't need our sympathy. That means they are not dependent on us. But yes, they do need our help. So we need to give them support and cooperation. So this is about special people, and here we have completed our chapter We Can Sense. I hope you have understood it properly, and in case you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.